YintheMorning is the times that you just set aside to watch Y in the morning, yes? On Y254, your favorite channel. My name is Valentine, of course, but you can find me at Color Me Val on everything. And my team shall not, we cannot just go on without also saying their names. At Hilda Waridi, at Shiko Cosmos, at Shiko Kaitani, and at It's Barrymore. We are a dynamic duo, so our wote ukount. Alafu jiambie double duo. I like that. Okay, guys, we are having a girls talk. You know, it's King's Wednesday, and let me just serve you the topic, fresh. On Monday we had Man Crush Monday, and we're talking about this hashtag going around, ifikie wazazi, na nimesikia pia kuna ifikie chief na ifikie church. All right. Now, today is, hey, Hilda has things to say. All right, let me set it up for her real nice. So, hashtag ifikie wazazi. Hilda, take it up from there.
Hashtag ifikie watoto.
Hashtag ifikie chief. Aya, matona sama kuningine, hashtag ifikie bae. What do you mean? Focus. All right, so I want to introduce my panel of lovely ladies, and we're going to take this thing apart. Tuliambiwa, wacha nikuambie kwanza. Niliambiwa na wanaume ati wasichana ukikata kuchukua hizo picha pia wanaume watakata. So it is originating from here.
That's true.
Tell me your name.
Oh, I'm Rachel Mombo from the University of Nairobi.
Nilikuambia hiyo jina. Yeah, like that. And then what are social media handles?
Oh, Rachel Chacha. Yeah, everything, yeah.
All right. Hi. How are you?
Fine. Yeah. I'm Max Joshua. They call me Miss Obenge. Yeah.
All right. Social media, Miss Obenge.
Railo Obenge.
Railo Obenge. Yeah. Hi. You're new to us.
Yeah.
What is your name?
I'm Betty Akinyi, known as the most used name Ida.
Hey.
You can find me on Facebook, Ida Betty, igi.d.d.a.h. Instagram, Betty. Oh, Twitter, Betty. Ida.
Who umejiintroduce, mommy? Hey, kuna convoy ya majina. Hilda, you want to just say your name again. We just want to hear you say your name.
Yes, and the noisemaker on the extreme side of the seat is Hilda Waridi on every social media platform. Kama kawaida tunakuanga hapa na double duo ya kina Valuku. Ndio.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so again, hashtag ifikie wazazi. Kama hujaiona, hata ni vizuri, unachafua tu macho. But kama umeiona, it's these pictures that are going around, very explicit. Not even, it is the position or the posing of the people that is just some type of way. Na nilikuwa nimeassume it's just a girl who is just being allowing herself to pose some type of way with a guy, but there's some that the chick is just like that also. Nah, it's very suggestive, very suggestive. And okay, nianze na swali. There's Ocha nianze na Hilda. Hilda amekuangalia. I'm going to start with you. Yes, we have photographers who do boudoir. You know, boudoir is very sensual photography. It's, you're not outright naked. You see silhouettes and all these things. And niliona a very prominent boudoir photographer. He said, I do boudoir, but this is extreme. What are you guys doing? What do you think about that?
That is not boudoir. That one is just a cry for attention, if you ask me. Because some of the photos taken, first of all, even if it was boudoir, they'd be less dressed.
Yes.
And they would not be somewhere outside.
In the sunlight, just like
on
this.
The streets of Nairobi, you know, like just they're doing something like that. I think it's just an attempt to get likes and attention on social media. Because also there's a lot of young, rebellious people who have gotten really famous online. Some not even above the age of 30. Especially, I think it's just the West that has really influenced the youth back home here in Kenya, because uko in America some kid will get famous at 11 for always posting videos of herself dancing essentially in what the clothes that 20-year-olds wear, and they get so many likes and millions of followers. So I think it's just an attempt to get the same, to get a following and likes and what have you.
And now moving on swiftly, why are likes so important? Like no, as in mtu ameenda kwa unaona building hapo yatao. My friend, you're in the middle of the CBD misbehaving. Why? Like what makes you want someone to like a photo that much? What are they going, like inakulipia rent? Like, Abu, just tell me the truth. Are they paying your rent? Like each like ni so if you have like 100 likes, you need some amount of money for rent. Abu, tell me 22162 start with YM254. But really, why? Nini likes zinasumba watu?
I think it's peer influence.
There's a type of way Hilda can influence me to do something. Let's say kasa nilikuwa nimejiambia nenda home immediately. Hilda kuja atoe form. Like, okay, fine, let's do this Hilda instead. But Hilda will not convince me to remove clothes in the middle of town to take a picture. When una imagine mtu akuje, Ebu help me. Mommy, would that, if you were two together like this, wewe umeenda ikafikia wazazi and you're trying to convince your friend here, would you agree?
It's by choice. I think it's by choice. Yeah, unaambiwa and then ukikubali it's fine. Ukikataa pia hiyo ni akili yako sasa. It's by choice. Yeah.
Alafu, what makes you want to take such pictures? Isipokuwa likes. Ama hiyo ndio main focus hapa.
Fame pia iko hapa.
And Valentine, can I ask you something?
Ask me.
You're talking of ifikie wazazi, kiwafikia watafanya?
That is a very nice question. So what happens? Ikishafikia wazazi alafu 22162 with YM254. Na nimesikia mwingine alikuwa anasema hata kienda church. And who told you I go to church in the first place?
No big deal. No big deal.
Maybe their parents are with social media, so they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, some of these parents are finding out from easy groups za chama. Yes. Like someone's mother has put on the group. Mtu ametuma kwa group alafu sana tume, oh, by the way mtoto wako ndio huyu. So where do you start from?
Alafu anaanzanga yule mtoto wa nani alipelekwa university na msaidia nini? Something of that kind. Oh my
gosh.
Alafu najua it happens with the girls sana. You cannot find a boy undress like that. Mbona tu sisi madem ndo?
Oh, even men do.
Undress.
Even men do.
But the ladies ndo unaona wako exposed sana. I saw a picture like I was, yani mtu ametoa tu trouser, jeans, chini. And the guy mwenye anapiga photo was a man. Ametoa, yani mtu amefikiria nini atoe trouser.
Wacha nikwambia what happens because it's choreographed because I've gone for several shoots. Anakuambia no, simama hivi kaka hivi kwanza hiyo jua inakupiga vizuri na ujueana nini.
Ametoa trouser alikuwa amevaa.
Look at her disappointment, like what is this?
Really? It's actually a big concern. It's not the first time. That thing for people removing trousers. I don't think they're removing trousers. They're imitating that big shirt dress function. The dress shirt.
No, her shirt was like this one. Haikuwa ndefu hivyo.
Oh my god.
My question is, why go to town, get undressed in town while you ulitoka home kama
I told you everything is by choice. Everything is done by choice.
Oh my gosh, but you guys, it seems we have more questions for you today than you have for us. So address us 22162 start with YM254. Nini kutoka kwa nyumba sasa usuli oga hair nice ukavaa vizuri ukakuja town kutoa hizo nguo ulivaa. Why? What is the frame of thought there? Tell me 22162 start with YM254. So tell me, I also saw videos. Not only are there pictures, but there are also videos. Sasa, mtu wako kwa gari, like ni cab. So, hawa watu wawili wako huko nyuma and I'm trying to be as very, as less offensive as I can be to paint this picture. So, wako huko wanafanya vitu zao. Na mtu tu anaendesha tu gari, yani wamewalipa just for space. Kufanya hizo vitu. Alafu wa record. With faces and everything. You guys, what's happening? Is it because technology meets hormones? What's happening here?
No. It's like I said initially, it's a desperate cry for attention and also fame. Because now in Kenya and even in the West, there's no bad fame. Like for them, everything is good. Whether it's good or bad fame, it still comes with money. It still comes with attachments. I'd like to take us back to the time when look at some of the socialites we have, socialites in quotes that we have now. We have Vera Sidika. How did she come about? She used to go for photo shoots at promoted her. She'd do her shoots the way she wants, and she became famous and her career took off and she just became some big deal. The same thing with all the reality shows, which is mostly what we watch on TV. So TV is partially to blame. Look at the reality TV shows. Who are the stars in those reality TV shows? They are controversial females. You know, females who have done the worst. You know, like if someone like Cardi B can come from being a stripper and talking like she's not been to school and make 100 million shillings and people love her and be famous, why am I forcing myself to be a decent human being, to dress up, and we are all hustling together? So the special ones are the ones who are doing those crazy things. So I think it's just that wanting to get that attention, because these days money comes, whether it's good or bad fame.
All right, now before we continue with this, we have, these are follow-up. Like I said, on Monday we had Man Crush Monday, and clearly the Kings had a lot to say, so let's just going to put it out there. They said, guys, stop blaming the young generation, blame everybody. Hata nyinyi wenyewe mnajifanya hamjawahi fanya. 22166 with the YM254. But I like that. I really honestly like that, because Will Smith siku moja alisema kitu poa sana. He said, when I was a teenager, nilikuwa tu, like I was dumb, but I was dumb without the internet. Siku hizi ukiwa tu mjinga na kuna net, kila mtu atajua tu ni mjinga yani. Like ama you just go experimenting on the wrong platform. You don't know how many people are seeing, you know. Able discuss.
Lakini mi naona tu wana exaggerate sana. In the extent that hata wameshinda watu wa Western. Yeah, because you know watu wa Western tukiangalia, if we look very well, ni maybe those people that wamekuwa famous ndo wanafanyanga hizo vitu, or maybe we see it in the movies, vitu kama hizo. But just a normal person there, sidhani
don't do this at home. Hizo vitu zinafaa kuwa disclaimer kwa watu. All right, we have another one. I'm Stacy and I'm watching the show from Nax Vegas. I'm loving it. Please Cheze, this one wants his song African Beauty. We have hashtag Ifikie Wazazi ni wow Papa Stathopolas kutoka Kirinyaga. Wow, oh my gosh. Hii story yote ilitoka kwa my dress my choice. Exactly. Tunakuja kwako tu sai. Karibu Dema tembea akiwa uchi. Hashtag Ifikie Wazazi, ifike kanisani, huu ni upuzi. We need a leader like Magufuli mwenye hapendi ujinga. Sasa Magufuli ametoka wapi? Address this issue.
About my dress my choice. Like let me just talk about university students. You find somebody umetoka nyumbani and your mom is praying for, let me talk of Millicent Anyango at home. Mamako anakuombea, anaombea Millicent Anyango. When you get to school unajita sijui what Luo be, sijui Kikuyu be, hata maombi ya mamako haitafika. Then vitu zenye unavaa
has died.
Vitu zenye unavaa you're like yule mwenye anajulikana nyumbani. At home you are in the church choir, you know, you sing, unaendanga pulpit. Ukienda shule hata kanisa ujui penye iko. And you feel like you're so superior, so you just dress up like, I don't want to mention a name, you dress up like you say, maisha ya siku hizi, my dress my choice. Your dress your choice, yeah, but then
you leave little to the imagination.
Alafu hapo ndio sasa unaanzanga some group of ladies when umewapata campus wanaendanga photo shoot. So wewe unajibeba kuenda. And you post like the world is ending tomorrow and no one will see it tomorrow. Really? Then people talk of ifikie wazazi. So ikifikia mzazi wako ifikie pastor. You know what your parent teaches you at home is different from what you are doing. Alafu ikimfikia, your mother will be like, is this my daughter? Alafu atafanya nini? Atakuja atoe picha penye umeweka. Atatoa.
That they can't trace you until someone reports you, because number one, like you said, they're using
unamblock.
They're using aliases. Like you see, like you know, I'm finding it funny because before we started the show, we were sitting there with my remorses, and we were going through some entertainment news, and I was seeing Faith Macau alias Amber Ray. And then I said,
Amber Ray.
And then I was like, okay, so this person nyumbani anajulikana kama Faith Macau.
Huku ni Amber Ray.
Amber Ray. Na Nairobi anajulikana kama Maya. So like you're saying, watu wenye wanaombewa nyumbani ni individual.
Your mom is praying for you and
You
is praying
changed
for
name even.
she's praying for somebody else. The name you're using, like, you're in school, jina yenye watu wanakujua nayo, mamako anaombea mtu mwingine na wewe you are somebody else. Maombi haitafika, seriously.
All right, we have another one. Now this one is fresh. 22162 start with YM254. How am I dame? Ebu aseme mbona wanajifanya saint hapa na ukiwakuta jioni wakienda rave wanavaa handkerchiefs as cats. Obama from Kisii. Potters, tutafanya hivyo? Haya, when utauliza you're next. What do you think?
I think the youths today lack role models.
Do you have a role model?
Yeah.
You do. Tell us about it. What does your role model teach you?
First, kitu ya kwanza ni passion. She makes me want to be the person I want to be in life. Yeah. Then, I think that's it. And then, in the youths that wenye wana lack role models, mtu tuseme, I'm not saying in a bad way, but ile picha yenye Timothy Dat alipiga you see, kama role model wako ni Timothy Dat, unamwona kipiga hizo picha hapo unasema hata ameenda kupiga picha kaa ile.
Unaona?
Copy.
Monkey see, monkey do. Okay. Good morning guys. #ifikie wazazi manze. Kwa hii era ni mtu kujipa heshima. You gotta respect yourself for others to respect you. Kujionyesha hadharani ain't cool. Janet from Juja. Woo! I like the way you wrote that message. 22162 start with YM254. So we're agreeing. We just gotta respect ourselves. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
We gotta get good role models.
About that. Hi Valni got two. So I had to divorce a girl because hizo photo shoots. Mr. Peremende haina karatasi.
What?
I read that on air. #ifikie wazazi. They tricked me, mama. They tricked me to reading and some content on air. But okay, let's now say, for example, you went for a photo shoot, and then Be saw what you went to do, and then you break up, and then you go, but Be ilikuwa tu picha, nothing happened.
Na silikuwa tu picha.
This one. Hey, that's it. That's the end of the
It's
story.
just the cameras and then it ends at that point. You know, kuna wenye, they are the photo shoot gurus. One who will go kila photo shoot lazima ataenda, my friend. Mnaambiwa sijui kuna function, sijui watu wanaenda Nairobi Barata. Mwenye watu watamuuliza wa kwanza, nani utaenda? They won't miss, and then they'll be just posting like each and every other lady wana post tu. So Bea akiona unamwambia guy, hiyo ilikuwa picha tu, hata huo boy tuliachana na yeye huko. Akiamua ku break up si aende.
Yeah. All right. Now I want us to behave like her role model, Cynthia. So that means, as always, we're talking to our sisters out there. Now that, for example, you're the person you're supposed to take care of, ama the person you're mentoring, umempata ifikie wazazi, what next? What do you tell her after that?
As someone I'm mentoring, I find them
Yes. Yeah.
I think I'd feel like I've failed because I don't believe that person doesn't really see me as a role model. They probably have another one.
But they made bad choices.
People make bad choices all the time. But like you're saying, now once it's on the internet, we all know whether or not you a week later or the day after you are like, by the way, what was I doing?
But I can come here and argue there are people currently in power who have pictures out there also, and they're female. Here they are making money.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, even if you wake up and you change your life completely, and you just decide, like, even I'm born again, you can't remove those pictures from the internet and the perception people have of you. So I think, as a role model, I'd probably think maybe this person is just going through a phase. As much as I'd be disappointed, I know that person can change. It's just that now that it's out there and they can't really do anything about it, then we move on.
Hilda, that is the good side of you.
Hey, even leaned a bit.
Let me ask you this. Let's say, like, let me mention, like, I call them. Someone takes her as a role model. See,
Yes.
and then you post, like, those ones of ifikie wazazi. Ipate like kama 700 or 1000 plus. And then you're like, hata mimi nimefika hapo. You think they will be regretting this is what I'm mentoring? No. Let us face the reality.
My gosh.
We
I
never
thought
be
this was a
regretting what
simple
she's-
Mission
situation.
accomplished.
I
This
know.
person is now famous also.
Yeah, just like me, and this is what I'm mentoring. You know, like let's talk of music. You find a musician ako hapo anafunzana watu kuimba, or a dancer anafunzana kudance, and then uende utoe ka video kako ukibubble kwa nyumba, then you post it. Mwingine atakwambia umeimprove. Well, we are talking about ifikia wazazi. You know?
I think it's the age thing that's the issue.
Okay.
You know, when you're an adult
As
and
we
you're
wrap
fully
this up,
formed and what have you, I mean, people will think whatever you're deciding to do is what
Is
you
the right
want
thing.
to do. Yeah, what you have decided in your right mind, in your...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because when you're at a certain age, nidamu. I told you, hormones
Nidamu
are
ni
just
moto,
like...
eh.
So whether
you
you're
don't
copying
know.
the wrong or the right,
Yes.
so long as ni mtu mkubwa, you can just do it.
No. This is why I wanted us to talk to our little sisters, just to let them know easy. In fact, kuna mtu hapa amenitext ati ajaipiga hizi picha, but hii hashtag imefanya atake kuzipiga because anafeel ako nyuma. Like, no, my friend, we're trying to tell you damu yako ni moto because you're of a certain age group. It's going to end. Like, hii vitu nasikia zinakusumbua sahi zitaisha. Like, yataisha. Everything has an
You know,
end.
this is what you tell that person. Hold that thought until you're about maybe 28 over there.
Hilda.
Then if you still feel the same, then do it.
Hapo kunakuwa na attention
Just
deficit.
wait. We're not telling you to stop or anything. Just wait. Hold on until you're over 25, and then if you still want to do the same thing, do it.
Hapo kutakuwa na attention deficit. Mimi sikubali. Do what you feel
But
like
you know,
at that
it has
time you feel
happened,
like
it
it.
has happened.
Attention
Imeshafanyika.
Alright,
So,
you say something so that we finish. What would you like to tell someone out there?
Anything you do today, if it's bad, it will haunt you in future. If it's good, it will keep you going. That's it.
Wow. May I have a little wiggle room for mistakes? I've made so many, so I can understand if you're making mistakes now. But the way Hilda said, just hold the thought. Just hold it. Venye uko, just relax. Just relax as you are, guys. But now, I'm sorry, we have to kind of go. We gotta go now because other people are gotta come in on set. 22162 is the text line that you gotta text and start with YM254. My name is Valentine, or Color Me Val, and I was joined, of course, by the lovely Hilda Wadidi, and Chico Kaitani should be coming up pretty soon at the top of the hour. Yes, see you in a bit.